So hello viewers. So today we are connecting with Mohamed from Mumbai. First of all, congratulations Mohamed क्योंकि आपने IFRS के एग्जाम को सक्सेसफुली क्लियर किया है and most importantly there was a gap of 11 years, right? So how are you feeling?
Yes.
आप कैसा फील कर रहे हैं अभी?
Uh, I feel very confident because I have only a single degree. So when it was very difficult in a corporate profile to grow in a corporate ladder. So it is very much boost of confidence because of this international certification, and it won't be possible without Samish sir. Because of his motivation only, because he, as he said, that a plain become graduate can do something big. So that only motivated me to join the institute. So from there only I get confidence, and then I started with the course journey.
Exactly, Mohammed. You are really an example rather for others to follow, who, instead of bridging up, having a fear or other things in mind, you bridged up the gap of 11 years in study and finally cracked this exam with flying colors in the very
Yeah.
first attempt itself, right?
Yes,
So
yes,
my
yes.
first question would be related to the fundamental sessions, which actually form an important role in the preparation of IFRS. So what kind of message do you really want to convey to those students who have, the gap in their studies when they're actually working in any organization? So how important these fundamental sessions are from the perspective of preparation of IFRS course?
Yeah, so this is very important because when I joined the course, so I didn't start it, my start wasn't good, and I didn't follow the process properly. So some fundamentals classes I missed. But this is very important from the start because as I was working in the accounting profile only, so when I used to work there, so I had ensured that what I have done is based, my concepts are clear, so that also helped me to what you say give this exam. So and similarly the super 75 fundamental classes that Shammi sir held, so that gave another brush up and clear the doubts in the mind. So this is very important, and sir has also clear this basic fundamentals where if we miss that, so he has covered in the main curriculum as well. So it's very helpful and it's very important. If the base is not clear, so it would be difficult to apply the accounting standards. So that's it.
Right. Point to be noted, viewers. Even if you miss any live lecture, you are given the recorded backup for the same, which you can view anytime, anywhere. Okay, so my next question is something which is relatable to you. So what is the role of 50-day strategy plan for IFRS?
Yes. Yeah, so that was very important with because I joined in October, on 1st of October. 2 months I didn't did anything due to some difficulties at my home, and I started preparing from seriously from January. So 50 I thought I won't be able to cover all for 41 accounting standards, but in that 50-day strategy, sir has covered around discuss around 15 to 20 which are very important standards. So I have worked very well on that, and similarly the main curriculum which sir taught on every weekend. So the strategy he on the first day he said of the study plan which he discussed that we need to attend the lecture regularly, and we need to devote our time 2 to 3 hours daily. If there is not consistency, so it would be difficult. So so I had what you say uh, attended the lecture, did the homework, and then sent the homework as well, and I did the process consistently, which was important, and sir had um, said that. So also in the 50-day strategy, I had did my revision, my practice, past papers I also did. So this has helped me to clear the exam.
So another thing which is to be noted here is that viewers, hard work, dedication, and perseverance. These are the key determinants on because of which you can actually crack your IFRS even in a short span of time. Okay, so my next question would be like, why, commerce graduate, they should actually go for this IFRS diploma course approved by UK body of ACCA. Why every commerce
Uh,
graduate should go for it?
why? Because this accounting, first, this is the international accounting standard, and as the world is moving forward, so everything is getting globalized. This is the first point, because IFRS is accepted almost around more than 180 countries. So, and secondly, it's like for the accounting profile, it as it's the certification is from international body, so it will give us the opportunity to work worldwide, which is not possible only with the graduation. So this is one reason as well, and also it will increase our skill and the knowledge in this into accounting standards, because later on everything would be on based on the accounting standards only.
Fine. So, see, it has always been an endeavor by our institute to cover all the past examination questions, especially of the last 5 years. So, what is the importance of, covering all the 5 years examination questions when it comes to your IFRS preparation?
This is very important, and like sir has mentioned that 50-day strategies. However, I didn't able to start from 50-day only, because I only did the last that as well. um, I had did my revision, watched the recorded lecture once, then I read the books again, and then I then practiced the question which was relevant to the accounting standard again. And then after doing the whole revision, around last 10 days or 15 days, I had practiced past 10 years papers on my own, from the ACCA past library, which is available on their website. And so from there, I also came to know what my weaknesses are and where I can work on. And secondly, for the last 5 years papers, there is a simulation. So that also helped me to get aware of the exam environment. So because this is very helpful, because if I'm giving first time and I don't know the environment, so it's very difficult. So that's the plus point which ACCA is also um,
Okay.
giving a pre-hand offer. So this is very helpful. So when I went to the exam, so I was very aware of that environment and practice. So that's also was very helpful. Another part that sir said in the lecture is that we need to research from our own self as well, from YouTube or that. So I also did that, and I also get to brush up my standards. So it helped me to what give me confidence and to clear the exam.
Okay. So from the examination perspective, which standards they are really important? Because this video going to be very crucial for those students who are actually preparing their IFRS diploma course as of now. So which standards are important and which should be given some importance on a priority basis, and uh, other standards which can be prepared in the last go.
So the accounting standards sir had mentioned in that 50-day strategy video. So I had prepared that only. And apart from that, two, three more standards I have taken. So consolidation is the important one, because this is the first question. So it's very important. And IFRS 15, which started revenue recognition, and IFRS 16, because in this exam it was a full-fledged question as well on both IFRS 15 and IFRS 16. So this 15, 20, which sir has mentioned in the 50-day strategy. So I had prepared that only. And similarly, I also like, because the last question is of case study, so it's a little bit difficult to what you say write it to apply the what you say the accounting standard in that case study. So I also the small which are accounting standard, because uh, it was not like previously it was one accounting standard. Now they have done is that they mix up the
Exactly.
two accounting standard into one question through complexity. So I also made the summary notes very well, so I can like frame my answer very well. So what are the points and what are the for IAS 16 and IAS 40. So what are the initial recognition, what are the subsequent treatment, and so this is how I had prepared. So if like first when we are starting the preparation, so we should have a very clear vision and the consistency, so we can clear. So it's that helped me to clear the exam. So I was just I had set in my mind that I had planned from start only. This is how I need to follow. This is the sir, how Shami sir has said, and I had followed it, and it has gone well for me.
Exactly. So based on the gravity of the IFRS curriculum, how many number of hours they are really must to devote to study for the preparation of IFRS course?
It would be daily 2 to 3 hours. You need to give, and in weekend around 4 to 5 hours. So if we give around this 6 month from in 6 months, we can, if there is a consistency daily, then we can clear the exam daily 2 to 3 hours. Because as I was a working professional and in Mumbai we need to travel because I stay in suburbs.
Right.
So daily traveling of 1 to 3 hours. So. Uh, what I used to do in the traveling also, I used to go through the lectures,
Right.
whatever I can learn. And in weekend, I used to do the practice. And so this also helped me. So clear.
Right. So in this contemporary era, what happens is, there are distractions every now and then. To how to overcome
Yes.
such kind of distractions and to avoid procrastinating the studies when it comes to the preparation part on a daily basis. How to overcome such kind of difficulties?
Um, like I would suggest that we need to focus on our goal. That we need to clear. If we distracted from our goal, so it would be difficult. So we should have a very clear in our mind whatever. Because once we started, so we should achieve the goal, and whatever people say or whatever they have. So first we should clear, we should have a clear goal, and then only once it's clear, then only we can go ahead and yes.
Right. So before we actually wind up this interview, so my last question is related to why AKPS Institute for the IFRS preparation, and especially under the guidance
Yes.
of Shami Saluja, sir. Yeah.
Yes. So, one of my office colleagues suggested me to do IFRS. So I didn't know. So I first she suggested me to go through this Udemy course. It would be, but later on, I didn't get it. But I did my own research, and I came across the Shami sir video on YouTube. So. The way as I as I said at the start of this interview, that how sir motivated and added value, and understand our concern that if we are a plain graduate also, and also a working professional, then also we can go ahead and do well and grow in our career. And sir motivated, that motivation and the confidence sure. So then that only what I say uh, sparked me to join AKPIS. So after that, I watched this video on YouTube, and then I go on to the website, and then requested for the consultant for the further
Right.
process.
Thank you very much, Mohammed, for giving your precious
Yes.
time, for sharing your feedback with us with respect to the IFRS. Thank you.